Son, let me talk to you. Come here for a second. I'm not gonna judge you. Because too many young black men out here dying young, trying to look hard for people who don't even remember their birthday. You know I've already lost another son, and you've already suffered with me, along with your father. But in recent of Jaden's Pierre incident, son, all I've come to see is that the street got you looking and thinking like being feared is the same as being respected. But it ain't. Half the dudes calling you bro won't even answer the phone when your mama crying or when your name hits the news. The same block you ready to die for will keep moving like you was never there. Son, that's the part nobody tell you. The street will gas you up while they line you up. They'll make you feel like you somebody until you're in cuffs, in a casket, or in a cell with nothing but time to think about how your life got traded just for a moment. And what hurts me is this: too many of you move like your life is cheap, like your life is disposable, like your blood don't matter, like your future ain't worth protecting. Son, but you're a young king. You're not a statistic. You're not another mugshot. You're not another rest in peace post. You're not another prison sentence. You're somebody's son. You're my son. You're somebody's prayer. You're my prayer. Somebody's reason to keep going. And deeper than that, you belong to God. The street did not create you. The street did not give birth to you. The street did not put you in your mama's belly. The street did not birth you out. The street did not take care of you and fed you and change your diaper and wash your bosom. But I'm telling you, son, the enemy knows if he can get your mind, he can get your future. That's why he keeps feeding you anger, pain, revenge, and pride, and calling it manhood, but crashing out in manhood, destroying yourself in strength, taking another black life while screaming nobody value black life. That's not power. That's pain, unhealed pain, pain that's turned into rage, pain that nobody helped you process. A lot of y'all ain't really gangster. You just hurting. And nobody ever taught you how to bleed without making everybody else bleed. I know some of you grew up fast because I can see in your friends, although you had your father in your life, but I can see some of you grew up fast. No father, no safety, no love, no real guidance, just survival. Son, but survival was never supposed to become your identity. You were meant for more than just surviving. You were meant to live. And real strength is walking away. Real strength is healing. Real strength is building. Real strength is breaking curses instead of becoming one. Even when Jaden was approached, he didn't fight back because he knew that there were so many lives around him. He didn't fight, not because he could not defend himself, but he had a father in his life, you see. He looked at his environment, he realized, I am not gonna get in trouble. People are filming this. I don't want my father, I don't want my mother to see this because it's being recorded. How is it that so many of you young men are just recording trauma as if it's content? My friend and my son, anybody can pull a trigger, yo. Anybody can crash out. Anybody can ruin their life in 1 second, in 1 evening. evening, in one morning, in one night, my son. But it takes a real man to look at his pain and say, it stops with me. Just like Jaden looked at the young man and he said, I ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't gonna fight back because I ain't going to jail for nobody. I ain't going to jail for my mama to cry all the time. He did not fight back. He went down. And the other young man still was not enough. When another man down, had to pistol whoop him, had to show him who the man is. But what does it say about you when a man is already down and you're still gonna continue? What does it say about you that it's being recorded and they have evidence against you? Yo, son, what is in your mind? So I'm letting you know, before you throw your life away for people who won't save you. Yes, his friends who are with him did not pull him away. Not Jaden's friend. I'm talking about, I cannot even say his name. And I'm not going to tell you the reason I cannot say his name. So before you throw your life away for people who won't save you from all the other gangsters who will not save him and say, yo, he's down on that floor, man. Even if he retaliate, yo, we are being recorded. Where was their senses? Before you throw your life away, son, for people who will not save you, for people who will not save you, ask yourself this: is this really who you are? Or is this just who pain made you become? Because beneath all that anger, all that pride, all that street armor, there was still a king in both of them. There was still a king, and there's still a king to know to hold his crown, and that was Jaden. Even the guy we think who is a monster, there's still a king in him. There's still a king in him. And whether you're mad or not, no matter what you see, I believe deep in my heart that God is still calling at the king and that survivor. No insult to the mother who had to watch the video. No insult. I'm a mother of a son who got 15 bullets pulled into him. And that made me realize, although I did not want to deal with any pain of young black men being shot at, I had to realize that what is making them do that, who got their mind and who also got their future. Listen, we each have to remind our sons who they are and what the street is. The street will let you borrow that thrill, but you better bank on it later on. They're gonna give you that bill that was handed out the day the person, the young man who killed Jaden Pierre, was handed to him. The whole world got to watch him, hallelujah, just being walking out to the police car, going to the jail cell. The mother didn't still feel like they got justice, but that street caught up with him. We all got to see the bill that the street gave him, and that's it. Bank on it. Your action will catch up with